These Minecraft worlds are some of the craziest worlds I have ever seen, and the last one might just change your life. Also subscribe. This is Hogwarts, the famous school from Harry Potter, but instead of being full of wizards and witches, it's been rebuilt in Minecraft. This construction is so impressive, featuring huge towers, amazing wooden bridges, and unbelievable halls. Honestly, this map takes me back to the Harry Potter films with the massive courtyard and the Quidditch pitch. The scale of some of these worlds are unbelievable, and this one is no exception. Like, look at this bridge. It's massive. The bridge subplot begins. The amount of time this world's creator probably spent making this castle is ridiculous. But there are some maps coming up which honestly blow this map out of the water. Nevertheless, you can try to reach out to your inner wizard in this Minecraft recreation of Hogwarts, but I don't know how well that'll go for you. Wait, what the... How are you... Oh my god. Next we have this unbelievable map, which has vampire houses scattered around a creepy forest. These houses are so effective at being scary, but not unrealistic, and really add to the overall theme of the world. Also, this main house is unbelievable, and the ridiculously overdramatic walkway to the house's entrance is genuinely the sickest entrance to a house ever. You're either going to run in the opposite direction, or make your best attempt at becoming their best friend ever. There is no in between. Also, there is a really impressive bridge which connects the main building and what I can only assume is a guest building. This build is really impressive. There is also another manor house nearby, which itself is large and well built, but is clearly dwarfed by the insane scale of the massive vampire house. How tall is the vampire? Super cool. This one's a bit different. A whole desert island which honestly looks amazing. Like, imagine being lost at sea and coming across this place. You actually wouldn't want to leave. Beautiful mountains, waterways which carve their way through the landscape, and sandy beaches. This is the place of dreams. Unfortunately, there's no bridge, but that's alright. Out of all of the worlds coming up on this list, this is the world I would choose to start a survival world on. It's not a complete showstopper like Hogwarts or this build coming up, but it's admirable in a different way. Also, this is one of the few worlds which you could imagine being actually real, so that adds to the spectacle here. I recommend spending some time on this map, maybe even start a survival world on it. A good challenge in a place of beauty. Remember Squid Game? Well, this Minecraft world is sure to remind you. This Minecraft recreation of Squid Game is really impressive, with the red light green light doll, the glass platforms, and some other iconic rooms like the home room with the piggy bank hanging from the ceiling, and the colourful link room leading to each minigame. You can try to play Squid Game on this world with your friends, but I'm too lonely for that. Super cool, awesome to look around all the minigame sets in a Minecraft setting, and a really well-made callback to Squid Game. This next world is a Minecraft city, made to look like a city from real life. Greenfield is a fictional city project, which has been worked on for years now, and is absolutely massive. There are huge freeways, massive buildings literally everywhere, and even specific areas that you would see in some cities like Chinatown, based on the Chinatowns in New York or San Francisco. Also, the best part about this city is... This sprawling metropolis is, as far as I'm aware, the biggest Minecraft city ever. And I think doing a survival world in this city is basically putting Minecraft on easy mode. You could try finding an inhabitant for every building in this city, but I think that may be impossible, because there are so many buildings to get through that by the time you're finished, the map will have updated and added more buildings. Super impressive. From a realistic city to something that we will never see in real life, this is a massive airship which looks straight from a fantasy movie. This airship has some really cool areas like an engine room and a map room, which is front and center. Also, the wings on this airship are super cool and make the ship look even more impressive. There are so many different areas which are right alongside each other, but don't necessarily impede what each space aims to portray. For example, the engine room is beside the dining hall, with no wall to separate the two, but they are still distinctly apparent in which is which. Super cool. Almost like a steampunk build here, the ultimate airborne survival base. Next is a Minecraft recreation of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach's Pizzaplex. This set is really similar to the actual Pizzaplex in-game, and genuinely looks like a bigger version of a kid's play place, with a laser tag area, a go-kart track, and mini-golf, each representing one of the characters from the real game. Very cool. Also, there's a massive hall that links everything together, and is actually really realistic to the original game, where you are chased around by an animatronic in a horror setting. From a horror game to a horrible city, this large-scale town is completely abandoned, with vines and overgrown grass everywhere. There are huge buildings, a massive scale train station, and back streets reclaimed by Mother Nature in this super cool world. I could see this being a survival games map, but in a normal survival world, it could be fun navigating this overgrown city, as mobs chase you down from every angle. Also, this massive building is really cool and looks over the whole city, despite having a likely chance of just crumbling and collapsing in on itself. Next is the spiral parkour, which I genuinely believe is the best parkour I have ever come across. This parkour leads you through different settings, and its creativity and flow are amazing. I've never played a parkour as creative as this one, and the custom features of this world are super cool. Like this part where you go really fast. The builds in this parkour are also really impressive, but for me, it's all about the parkour, and it delivers really well. This parkour is... Next is this. It's just a normal Minecraft world. No. It's a 1:94 recreation of the entire world. Obviously, this world wasn't handmade, but it's honestly really amazing to see. You can travel to any point in the world and see a Minecraft recreation of that area. Granted, cities are not accurately represented, but that's okay. The whole globe is accurately represented using computer generation, which is really cool. If you're making a survival world, then pick a spot on the world and begin building there. Maybe in your home country? That could be fun. This is the Wayne Manor house from Batman. This huge manor is incredible and is a huge callback to the films. As you navigate the manor, you might notice that below the manor is a Batcave, the huge lair where Batman's equipment resides. This is amazing, and I can imagine an insane survival world using this manor, with a secret base underground for whatever you choose to use it for. I mean, I suppose you could use it for that. Another big house, but from a movie this time. Very nice. The penultimate world is the World of Worlds, which features almost all the famous buildings from reality recreated in Minecraft. Iconic structures like the Burj Khalifa from Dubai, the British Houses of Parliament, and the Hollywood sign and Mount Rushmore from the United States are all recreated in this world, right beside each other. I won't lie, I have spent hours flying around this world, looking at all of the different landmarks, and it genuinely never gets boring. Like this hotel from Singapore is stupid. It's completely insane. This is my personal favorite Minecraft world that I have ever found, and I can't even imagine a survivor world on this map. It would be absolutely ridiculous. Just do me a favor and don't tell Psycraft. Thanks. And lastly, the Chinese dragon. The scale of this thing is dumb. It's massive and overlooks this tiny town. This must have taken ages to make, and whoever did this probably deserves a medal or something because it really is unbelievable. The detail the creator has gone into is absurd, and the intricacy with which it is built is really impressive. A Minecraft work of art. I can only dream of being this good at something. Maybe one day I'll be this good at making videos. I hope. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe!